All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jimmy Fowler. I'm the warning coordination meteorologist here for the National Weather Service in Houston and Galveston. And this afternoon, I'll be giving you a briefing for the flooding potential that is unfolding over the next several days, as well as an update on the tropical weather outlook over the next couple of days as well. There is potential for life-threatening flash flooding uh, over the next through at least Thursday, with a flood watch in effect for all of Southeast Texas. There is an increased danger for lives and property due to this flash flooding. We are anticipating rainfall totals ranging from anywhere from 4 to 7 inches expected through early Thursday, but there could be isolated higher amounts of 10 to 15 inches possible. We are experiencing very high rainfall rates of 2 to 5 inches hour today, and those rainfall rates will be possible through at least Thursday. Taking a look at the tropical outlook, a disturbance is expected to pass along the Texas coast and enter into the northwestern Gulf late Tuesday or Wednesday, and may try to develop into a brief tropical depression. There's currently a low chance of that development, but there is the increasing chances are expected over the next 24 hours. Regardless of development, we are anticipating the impacts of increased heavy rain, as well as moderate to strong winds developing over the coastal waters, bays, and near the coast, with gale conditions possible. With those strong onshore winds, we are anticipating a high risk of rip currents each day, with elevated tides leading to minor coastal flooding, especially on Wednesday into Thursday. Here is the current radar. So we have a line of strong storms extended pretty much across the entire area, ranging from Liberty County down into Matagorda Bay. We are seeing rainfall rates of 3 to 4 inches per hour, and there is a flash flood warning in effect for parts of the Houston metro. We are anticipating kind of these types of conditions to persist through the afternoon, especially down along the coast. Taking a look at the past 24 hours, we have seen quite a few. This image was taken about an hour or so ago, so it does not have the latest rainfall totals, but we did see a pocket of 6 to 8 inches develop over parts of the Brazos Valley in Brazos County and Burleson County. We saw rainfall rates of 3 to 4 inches per hour, and we continue to see those rainfall rates with the storms actively ongoing. Again, there is a flood watch in effect for all of Southeast Texas through at least Thursday morning. This is due to those periods of moderate to heavy rainfall, and there is an increased risk for life-threatening flash flooding. Again, we're anticipating rainfall amounts of 4 to 7 inches with isolated totals of greater than 10 inches. Uh, really, the main impact is going to be felt in those storms that develop those really high rainfall rates of 2 to 5 inches per hour. We are really urging everyone to make sure they stay weather aware and prepared, and make sure to not drive into any flooded roadways. The Weather Prediction Center has outlooked our area in a moderate risk for heavy rainfall each day through Wednesday. That is due to these high rainfall rates with the potential for having rainfall totals of greater than 10 inches. Again, we are looking at the potential for life-threatening flash flooding, especially in any urban and low-lying areas with poor drainage. And then we are anticipating rises on any on area rivers, creeks, and streams. We want to make sure people have multiple ways to receive warnings if flash flood warnings are issued. Just a reminder about what a moderate risk means. So a moderate risk is a level 3 of 4 in the excessive rainfall outlook, and 21% of the fatalities that occur during flash flooding happen on moderate risk days. So these are days that we really should be paying attention to the active warnings and making sure that no one is driving into any flooded roadways. This is just one model outlook for today of the expected rainfall. So as we go into the afternoon hours and the evening, we see that the majority of the rainfall is expected to push down towards the coast. And then as we enter into tomorrow morning, we start to see some increasing showers and thunderstorms again through across most of Southeast Texas. But again, the majority of that rainfall, the heavy rainfall, is expected to be along and south of I-10. This is a rainfall forecast for through tomorrow evening, as well as through the entire event through Thursday morning. The image on the left is showing the potential higher amounts through Tuesday evening. So we kind of use this map to kind of figure out what is the potential upper end bound of the rainfall totals. So don't really pay attention to exactly where those rainfall totals are being depicted on this map. This is just kind of show you where you need to potential upper end amounts that is possible through Tuesday evening across the coast. We are seeing those pockets of 7 to 10 inches just through Tuesday evening. And that is not including the additional rainfall potential through Thursday morning. The map on the right is showing kind of a most likely rainfall amount, so not including those locally higher amounts through Thursday morning. We're seeing, again, along the coast is where we're anticipating the highest rainfall amounts, ranging anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. But again, we could see those pockets of 7 to 10 inches or more. This graphic here is from the River Forecast Center. They are anticipating with all the rainfall, the potential for rivers to rise into moderate or greater flooding, especially along ports of the Brazos River and the Lavaca. Taking a look beyond Thursday, we continue to see the potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms with generally a slight risk at level 2 of 4 for excessive rainfall again Thursday and Friday. We may see an additional rainfall totals of about 1 to 4 inches with isolated higher amounts. So this is the tropical weather outlook from this morning. We are anticipating a update to this very, very shortly. So this morning, the National Hurricane Center has outlooked that area with a low percent chance, 30% chance of developing into a tropical depression over the next 7 days as it emerges over into the northwestern Gulf. The trend has been that the chance of development is increasing. We are anticipating this to probably rise to 40 to 50% chance in this afternoon update. When I go to send these slides after this call is over, we'll make sure to include the latest information. Regardless of development, this system will bring that threat for heavy rainfall, leading to flash flooding, as well as some gusty winds along the coast, as well as those increased tides. This map here shows the chance for 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts Wednesday and Thursday across southeast Texas. So this is regardless of tropical depression development. So this is just from that low pressure system moving over the coast. So we are seeing around an 80% chance of seeing those higher wind gusts down along the coast, and then up to about a 50% chance along the Houston metro area. Again, this is from Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. There are some potential for gusts over 40 miles per hour, especially near the coast. Speaking of the coast, we are anticipating hazardous marine conditions to unfold as this system moves through. We are anticipating winds and seas to increase on Tuesday and peaking Wednesday into Thursday. There is an increasing risk for gale force gusts Wednesday afternoon into Thursday morning, with seas rising to around 9 to 10 feet Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This map here, this chart here shows the potential tides down along the Galveston Bay entrance. We are looking at the high tide cycle Wednesday morning into Thursday afternoon, rising to potentially around to 3 to 4 feet above mean low water. So that's below mean low tide. Once we start to see these levels rise to about 3.5 to 4 feet is when we start to see some minor coastal flooding impacts down along the coast. So again, life-threatening flash flooding is possible through at least Thursday, with an increased danger to lives and property due to this flash flooding. Flooding along rivers, bayous, and creeks and low-lying areas is expected, with moderate to major river flooding possible. Forecasted rain totals are generally going to be 4 to 7 inches through early Thursday, but there will be isolated higher amounts of 10 to 15 inches. Additional showers and thunderstorms are expected Thursday into this weekend, with a continued risk of excessive rainfall. Regardless of tropical formation, we are anticipating gusty winds Wednesday into Thursday, with wind gusts over 30 miles per hour possible, with minor coastal flooding as well. Again, along the marine space, we are looking at the potential for strong winds, at least gale conditions, late Tuesday into Wednesday. That is all I have for you for this briefing. We'll be sending an updated email briefing this evening, and then we'll be hosting another webinar tomorrow afternoon.